It's been a long time since I've eaten during a video. I'll do that very briefly here, for old time's sake. Alright. Having finished off your long stalking buddy, that harpy or whatever the hell you want to call him, you'll end up in a tower. It's a pretty bland tower, given the fact that the rest of this level is very pretty. Just fly up it. There's really nothing special need be said, other than, for some odd reason, I'm always hitting the wrong button when I'm in Pteranodon mode, so that I cease flying and plummet to my death. These bells, like many things in this game, can be hit. I hit it twice thinking there was going to be another item. Wishful thinking on my part, but it never hurts to be sure. Now this part really reminds me of Symphony of the Night. It's got that kind of castle roof feeling. The only thing it's missing is the Tragic Prince theme playing. Although I think I kind of like the red background in this better. This is mostly just an obstacle course. There's not a whole lot of shit that's going to try to attack you. Those things do their thing. There are the usual pigeons. And then there are a lot of spikes. So essentially this is going to be a Pteranodon level period. You can't fly against the current. But of note, there is a special item, and I actually fell into the area where it's in very accidentally. I knew it was in here. I knew it was somewhere in here, and I was looking for it. And here, I ran into a spiked wall and then fell. Kind of an inglorious way to find the final talisman, which I believe that was. And that is a very important item. It doubles, triples, does something to your attack power, but whatever it is, it's not pleasant for the enemy. See, this whole game you've had people chasing your semi-covered asshole, looking to try to slip it in next to the thong, or through it, depending on the enemy. Now it's your turn. There are very, very few enemies that can stand up to you when you're using that. In fact, no enemy save a boss. Now, you can pretty much replace your attack power with that. Rate of fire doesn't mean shit when you can kill something in one hit. Unless you're not sure of your aim, you know. Which, of course, this game naturally requires headshot accuracy. Har har. In this area, you'll run into those guys, which you haven't seen since the beginning of the game, essentially. There's not too much to say about this area, either. There's an unbreakable window. In fact, well, I guess it's still kind of pretty, but plain. I don't know, this game can have either really gorgeous graphics or really boring ones. Ah, the unbreakable window. That pissed me off. You can't wiggle your tits in front of a guy like that and then just take it away. And that's what they do. So I just kind of said, fuck the rest of these stained glass windows, and moved on. Now this bastard is back. And if you remember how easy he was before, once you have the... I forgot if it's the... let's find out. The Fang. Once you have the Fang talisman, this dude just becomes irrelevant. Sure, not using the armor means you take a little more damage, but using the Crest of Time means you're only going to take a little bit of damage anyway. And look at that. Dead. Fucked. The only thing left of that guy after you're done with him is a shiny little blood stain from where your cock smeared him across the floor. And boy, does he deserve it. Now, the reason I'm acting like a dumbass here is because I was looking for the extra life up, which I got before... Well, after this. I died and came back. So, when I walk through this door, just pretend that I always had that extra one.